For nearly a decade, Sarah Brown fought not only her abuser, but a disjointed court system that was pretty impossible to navigate. Now there is a new report. It's from the Cook County, Chicago Violence Against Women Task Force, and it says that her experience was not unique.
After 6 months of research, the group says they have identified gaps in a system that often fails survivors, and credits to CBS News Chicago investigation for uncovering a critical failure. Our Marissa Perlman joins us now with more on the task force findings. Marissa.
Well, Joe and Marie, good to be with you. This task force says that survivors are often left navigating that confusing system alone, where agencies don't share information and in many cases don't even collect the same data. For Sarah Brown, that's been her reality for nearly 10 years.
We must do more to support the survivors, and it starts with believing them when they speak.
Sarah Brown has spent 9.5 years in court and appeared before 8 different judges navigating her domestic violence case. She says it's a system that repeatedly failed her.
And it is a very lonely experience.
We first spoke with Brown 6 months ago.
Call to order.
Before this task force released its findings.
I was advocating to those multiple judges.
Now it says survivors like her have been navigating a fragmented system with little transparency. For example, the hearing cited communication between the Cook County Sheriff, Chicago Police, and the courts can be non-existent.
Then when you're trying to look at basic numbers like how many orders of protection there are, how many warrants there are for domestic cases, that data does not exist.
Katie Dunn has worked as a domestic violence advocate in public health and safety for 20 years and helped lead the task force's research.
We're still in the 1970s with some of the databases. And
while the task force couldn't access key data, we did. In 2024, CBS News Chicago obtained a decade of Cook County records. Our investigation found only 25% of protection orders were being served, meaning many survivors never got the protections judges ordered. Task force members say that investigation helped expose a critical weakness that has since seen improvement.
CBS did an amazing analysis a couple years ago using, I believe, 10 years of data from the county that they were able to retrieve, and the service rate had been 25%. That rate has now doubled.
The task force says the higher service rate means more survivors have the opportunity to hold their abusers accountable. But improving service rates is just one step. Their report calls for broader change, including a more coordinated, survivor-centered system. For Sarah Brown, those changes can't come soon enough.
I am very hopeful that by sharing my story, someone else realizes that they are not alone.
Now, since our reporting in 2024, the Cook County State's Attorney's Office has also expanded its efforts to serve orders of protection in court. The report also calls for greater transparency, noting the Cook County court system is not subject to the Freedom of Information Act, making it difficult for those researchers, for journalists like us, and even the public to get critical information, sometimes even about their own cases. Joe?
Yeah, that knowledge is power, so good on you for helping expand that effort.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marissa.